Hey guys, Zanpatch here, and today I have just been informed by MrKlukon, is that how you say your name? I don't know, that Ben has made a new video called Ben Rants Cartoon Network Part 4. So yeah, and you're probably going to be like, do a commentary on it, Well, guess what? I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to do a video talking about the rant and how it was, because that would save a lot of time rather than pausing every few minutes or so to talk about a 14-minute video. And I know how much you don't want to stare at. Wait, also I forgot to mention that it would just, if I did a commentary on this video, it would just be me repeating myself like I did. Actually, it'd be the exact same thing as my commentary thing, Ben Rants about Cartoon Network without any explanation. And you know how long that was. Also, the video is just like part 3, but apparently Ben is making it different by mentioning shows such as Hole in the Wall, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Problem Solvers, Gumball, and Mad. Also, he's going to address the people who mock him, well, quote unquote mock him, aka the people that commentated on his videos. Me, Smuggling Carries On, T4, TV, Junior Fan 90, Junior Fan Returns, whatever, and many other people. So yeah, let's just get started with the video. Also, I know how much you don't want to stare at a blank screen, so here is Kyokyomon. Make friends with it, because you'll be seeing it a lot throughout this whole video. Okay, first show Ben mentions is Hole in the Wall. Hole in the Wall was originally a show, well, it was based off a show from Fox, which was based off of a Japanese game show. I'm not interested in it, and Ben thinks that it sucks because it's live action, and it's supposedly ripping off Nickelodeon with its game shows, which doesn't make much sense. He talks about the Looney Tunes show for a few seconds. Go watch his Looney Tunes show rant to learn more about his opinions on the show. Then he talks about The Amazing World of Gumball. He thinks it's weird, even though it's just like these shows from the 90s that were weird and made actually less sense than these shows. These newer shows make more sense than these shows that we all grew up with. I'm not saying that they're bad, but they made just as much sense as these shows. Then he begins to talk about Stop Bullying, a campaign to, stop bullying by Cartoon Network. I do agree with Ben when he says, I really like their determination, but bullying can't be stopped. Well, in my opinion, bullying can be stopped, but it's going to be very hard before everybody stops bullying, because there are new bullies, like bullying people as I speak, and there are millions of bullies and people that bully other people around, like millions around the United States. So it's going to be very hard by just telling people to stop bullying in these shorts that I rarely see when I watch Cartoon Network, and they rarely come on the commercial breaks when they should be on. Ben then proceeds to call the shorts cheesy. How are they cheesy? It's supposed to replicate a real life event of somebody getting bullied and a bully, well, being a bully, and what you should do if that situation should happen, which is tell a trusted adult who will resolve the problem, like a mother, father, teacher, parental guardian, or whatever. They will, well, as I just said, resolve the problem. And then Ben says,
"It's Cartoon Network. If you're going to do these ads, do them with cartoon characters and make them funny."
Why would they do that? If they used cartoon characters and made it funny, kids wouldn't think that it's serious when it really is, because this isn't bullying like on the internet. This is bullying in real life, which is a lot more serious. Ben then goes on to talk about Star Wars: The Clone Wars, hates it. Goes on to talk about Problem Solvers, hates it too. But when Ben goes on to Adventure Time, I was really surprised at how much he improved over the last part 3, where he barely explained anything. Now he tells you who the characters are and stuff like that. But I have to tell you this. Please stop PMing me about the Cotton Candy Princess thing, because now I know I misinterpreted it as Princess Bubblegum, but it is actually Lumpy Space Princess. I know that now. It is my mistake. Please stop PMing me about it. And oh yeah, his opinions haven't changed. He still hates the show. He talks about regular show. He explains a little bit more about the characters and the plot, and it's a big step up from his last video. Blah blah blah. He still hates it and thinks that it's a drug trip, even though that it's just as weird as Ren and Stimpy. Well, the stuff that they get into is just as weird as Ren and Stimpy and many other 1990s cartoons that you happen to love, because you're a nostalgia tard and you even admitted it in the beginning of the video. I mean, wow, you just admitted that you're a nostalgia tard. Sorry, I forgot to bring that up. I wasn't thinking about it at the moment. But yeah, Ben's a nostalgia tard, and he admitted it, and he hates the show because it's new and it's not one of his precious 90s shows. So I'm not saying that they're bad. Then finally, he begins to talk about all the people who have commentated on him. Well, he barely talks about any of the people who commentated on his videos. I mean, he's like, leave me alone, my opinion's not gonna change, blah blah blah, stop it, for like a few minutes or so. And also, I wasn't trying to mock you in my commentary, in my long commentary. I wasn't even trying to mock you. I was trying to give you constructive criticism, which is telling you, which is like giving you advice and trying to make you better at your rants and stuff. Well, trying to make your rants better. I mean, actually, I don't even care what you really think about these shows, and I respect your opinions about these shows. I just wanted you to explain and elaborate more on why you hated these shows in my commentary. And he tries to contradict himself and now call himself a nostalgia tard by saying that he likes one show, which is Mad. Mad is, well, based off of the magazine, which he's a fan of. Is it good? Wait, seriously, is it good? I want to know. And yeah, it's filled with pop culture references, but what strikes me as weird is, why does he think that why this show is good? Yet he said in his rant on modern cartoons that pop culture references in a cartoon sucked. Well, suck. I mean, why? Did you just happen to change your mind or something? And that is where the video ended. How was the video? It was a lot better. The video wasn't super ultra mega fantastic, but it was, well, okay, and I thought that he had improved in some points in the video. And I still respect your opinions on this show, because you're entitled to them, and such, so on and so forth. But the reason I commented on your video was because you acted like a Hi Puffy I'm Yumi fanboy, and you acted like a nostalgia tard, mostly. I don't hate you, and I wasn't trying to mock you. I was trying to give you constructive criticism, like everybody else that did a commentary on your Cartoon Hour Part 3 video. So yeah, this is Zanpatch, and I hope you enjoyed. This is Zanpatch signing off. See ya.